Hello twin flames and welcome to the quick 5-minute check-in for Saturday. So we're going to use the Divine Structure deck for the question. So thank you angels. What's the question today please? What do we need to be asking? One card. So the energy is, will we end up together? Now we did this the other day. So clearly there's still some of you out there in fear about this, wondering if it's going to happen, wondering when it's going to happen, wondering what the point of it all is if you can't be together. And this is a big message coming through from the angels today, that you have to believe. You have to really have faith in this journey, not just in the universe creating the way or, the way that things can happen in this lifetime, but really trusting in the love and the bond that you share, because that's unbreakable. So if you're asking yourself this question, will we end up together? Ask yourself why you're doubting it in the first place, because the bond is strong enough to conquer all. All paths lead home. So I'm going to use the Power of Love cards by James Van Praagh to bring in a message. So the main message here is, these are clarifiers, this is the main answer. It's integrity. It says, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and you manifest love with every action. So the message is, when you are being you and you're demonstrating your truth by being you and knowing that this is real, and that's the honesty of your soul, that's what you know inside you, deep within you, that's what you feel, that's what you know in your soul, which is one with your twin, then that manifests union. It manifests the love with every action you take. So every action is through integrity, which means you are being you and you're shining bright and speaking your truth because you know that this love is real. So there's no room for doubt when you're operating from the heart and soul. And we have to release the things that stop us from being with our twin. For the divine feminine, that's fear. That's the ego, that's struggle. And, letting go of the when, the how, why, all the questions, and just knowing it will be. For the masculine, the release is more about their physical circumstances. And it's very important we understand that. As feminines, we have to release emotions, feelings like the doubt and all the struggle. The masculines have to release real physical things like karmic relationships or addictions or things that don't serve that. It says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving force of the universe. So the twin flame journey is so powerful, things will be released. And this really resonates with the divine masculine reading today because they got this release card and compassion is the key. So we have to have compassion for the time it's taking and the way things unfold. Yeah, look at this, compassion. There's no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. They guided me to this same deck for a reason, and these same cards have come out for a reason. So we have to have compassion. To end up together, you have to have compassion for yourself, for their journey and the situation. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So you will actively share love, which means you will end up together, and you will actively live love, which means you will live together in union. But for that to happen, we have to forgive, release, heal, and let go of all the struggle and stand in the truth of our soul and know that this is real. So let go of the doubt. So if you're asking the question, will we end up together? Ask yourself why you're doubting it. And you may think, well, there's a karmic partner, or that's happening in the 3D world, or that's happening. And that's because that's what actually needs to be released. And you're being guided to have compassion and release any fear around it and stand in the truth of your soul. So the truth is that you'll end up together when there's nothing to fear. And the thing is, it's all healed before union. So you remain in union. Me and George are in permanent union. And there's no fear. There's no struggle around the connection with us. We go through other struggles. Like my mum passed away and there's been other things that have happened. But our connection is solid and nothing sways that. People said to me when George was on holiday, he was playing around and cheating and all these things. These are people online, on YouTube. And I know better. I know my truth and I know the truth of my soul. And you have to believe in the truth of your soul too. So that when you're in union, things like that may trigger you before union, just don't in union, because the connection and the bond is solid and so strong that nothing can break it. So bring that energy in now, pre-union, and you'll manifest your union in a much quicker way. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.